Hi guys, welcome back on my channel. Dorota Palicka, International Nail Artist and Educator here, and today we are going to do a very quick and easy set of the press-on nails. You can have a wee preview of them in here. So nothing overly too complicated, and I hope you really enjoy watching this tutorial. Let's start. So it is a time for a bling bling set, and I'm actually really excited because I love all that bling, and we are going to use some chrome. So I've got the press-on nail tips, and we are going to start doing this beautiful design. So I'm going to, oh no, I'm not going to use that. I'm going to use 183, which is a black ink. And I like black for chromes because that shows the chrome the most intense. But depending on the results we want to achieve, we can also use the chrome straight away into the white or any other base color. But I'm just going to paint it at black. So the first tip is ready. Put it inside the lamp and give it a cure. So this is our pinky. Then we are going to do the ring finger. And we are going to totally bling it up. So this time I want all the set to be in this chromy look, but we will do just completely different looks to it. I'm just brushing so many times because I want to try to get rid of any dust which is there. And this is very important if we want to have the chrome nice. Okay, so another tip almost ready. I love this black because it's speeding up my application so much, like a one coat and it's all done. But really, guys, remember, no dust particles in there. Okay, so the first one is ready. And now we are going to apply the High Shine No Wipe Top Gel. And it is a fab for chromes because it makes them really nice, pretty and shiny. And when we apply the top coat, you want to really look through that light reflection as well to search for any imperfection. If there is a wee lines or if there is pieces of the dust, it will really show in a chrome. And different pigments works different, but most of the chromes you have to apply on the top of the no wipe top gel. Like this is a dry top coat in different words. And then like a mermaid powders, they will work in the inhibition layer of the gel polish. So depending again of the product we're using, the application is different. So I have checked the angle of this tip, cook it in. And then another one. I really love using it on my clients as well, because it's so quick to do it with amazing results. Cook it in. Okay, so I'm just going to put my bits and pieces on the side, and that's the chrome which we are going to use. I will give you the link in the description of the video as well. Actually, to all the products I'm using, there is always links in the descriptions. And then the silver one. Because we will do slightly two different looks. So for chrome, I'm always cooking my top coat 60 seconds, like to get the best results. So the first one is ready. No, the pink is going to be full color. So I'm just going to go straight with my finger, dab it in, and then start rubbing it in. And that's a beautiful color, absolutely stunning. Okay, when you're putting the chromes, make sure you remove any excess of the pigment. Like, look what is happening. If I'm massaging it longer, it gives me a nicer and shiny results. So the longer you would massage it, the better results you will get. But now also we want the chrome to last really long, and to make the chrome last, file the free edge. Like, scratch the surface of the free edge, so the next layer of the top coat is going to stick in well. And the top of the tip didn't cure properly. Just touch it up, and now apply the high shine no wipe top gel again. And now the top coat is not as important, like, I mean, it's always important how we apply it, but I'm not as fussy. This one is going to be half-half. So the top part is going to be pink. So just apply the pink, and then with clean finger, apply silver on the bottom. V-shape, just so it's not going to be straight line. Okay, and then massage the top part. So massage the top part. And now they are starting blending, you can see it. We are start getting like an chrome ombre. And the bottom is silver, so I'm using my other finger to rub the silver. You wrap it in really nice and properly. Clean it, scratch it. And then apply the top coat. And on this one, we want to also do some sugaring. And the sugar is going to show through all those different colors, because on different color is going to look slightly different. And then cook it in. Making sure the edges is done properly too. Pink one in. Scratch the surface. And we are going to bling it up. The safest way, just in case if you feel like something can go wrong, so the safest way would be to apply the top coat, then scratch this top coat, and then apply the crystals. I'm just going to go straight away with the crystals on. But then you have to be very gentle when you apply those crystals. Okay, so the large one, and of course couple smaller ones. So 2 more. Now once I have placed my top crystals, I can move the large crystals higher up. And when I'm applying a really large crystals, I always kind of put a couple crystals around it, so the transition in between the crystals is really nice and smooth. This way the crystals aren't catchy. So we're applying 2 more in here and 1 on the bottom. So 1, 2, and the 1 on the bottom. So this way these places aren't going to be catchy. Cook it in. So this one is completely ready. We can peel it out. I have just filed the edges of the tip, put a tiny bit of the blue tack, and I can stick it in into the holder. I should file this side too. And now I can stick it into the holder. And I'm using the blue tack to stick them in. Okay, let's tidy up this mess and move on into the next one. So we need to apply the High Shine No Wipe Top Gel, but go around the crystals, like really around the crystals. You can push it this top coat, especially where we've got those big crystals. And then cook it in. Here we can take our next tip. Clean it well. Apply the black. Cure it. The blingy one is cooked as well. I can take it out, so we've got some room for a thumb. So when we're working with the sugar, again, I would give it a scratches on the side. Remove any excess of it. Take a brush and brush away the excess. And you can see it, we've got the shifts of the color, like more pinky on the top and then more silvery on the bottom. Okay, so we've got 2 tips now. Time for a thumb. So clean it well. Apply the black. This one is ready as well. And it can go in here. So we've got 3 tips already. High Shine No Wipe Top Gel. And I need to show you a different crystals application as well. 60 seconds cure again for a chrome. So it's not over the top, nothing too complicated, but it's going to look super cool and pretty. On my mixing palette, I'm going to apply a tiny bit of the High Shine No Wipe Top Gel, because we are going to use it for the next part of the design. Clean my fingers and my working space. And the crystals we are going to use this time will be also a caviar beads. And they're so nice as well, like I really love them so much. So many different options. Okay, I've got a couple which I like. Yeah, so my tip is ready. And this is going to be a ring finger, so we need to do those ombre style as well. So pink. Clean my finger a little bit. More into the V shape. Silver. Rub this in first and then start going to the top. Dab in a little bit more in a pink. Blend all out. Clean it. And now we are going to apply the High Shine No Wipe Top Gel. Cook it in. And the crystal applications on the fan. So apply the High Shine No Wipe Top Gel. And I show you the other way how you can do it, the crystals without of risking. Now, we are going to apply the High Shine No Wipe Top Gel. And what I'm doing is like kind of V shape, triangle shape, and then long line all the way down to the bottom. Check under the light, like if it's going straight. Take the crystals and apply some crystals, but give them like a little gaps. Got 4, 5. So space them apart that you can squeeze maybe 5 crystals. And then take a sugar and sprinkle the rest. Remove the excess and give it a cure. Okay, if you're scared that you might touch the chrome during the crystals application, you would apply the top coat and then very gently scratch the surface of the entire tip. Remove the dust, and now you can apply the crystals. So if you do it this way, you are not risking to scratch the chrome. So I'm applying the base. Okay. And then pick up the caviar beads. For caviar beads, I really love using the small old brush because it gives me the quickest application of the caviar beads. So just place them in and spread them apart. And if the caviar beads are really small, you can do it kind of more. If you've got the caviar beads which are kind of bigger size, then I would suggest you do just maybe one line and then freeze it in a lamp and then finish more. And caviar beads always look so fantastic. Okay, couple more. And for your brush, so it picks the caviar beads, you need to have a drop of the base gel, just so they are sticking into that. I think it looks so pretty even on its own, but we are going to stick in a couple more gems to that. And place them nice and even. So I quite like to spread them first, and even if they are not 100% nice, I can push them with the side of the brush. So first of all, I'm applying them with the tip of the brush, and then I would push them with the side of the brush into the place I want it. Okay, single one in there, and the ones on the top. Drop of the base. And then once I'm happy, I can give it a cure. Okay, so flash cure, couple seconds. This tip is ready as well, so I can take a brush and remove the excess. If there is a place where you didn't put a straight line, what I'm usually doing, I'm taking cuticle pusher. You could go with your brush and just reapply it and add a couple more. I might actually show you that as well. But what you could do, if it's a tiny, tiny difference, you could just scratch it away. And then it's not as obvious. Or another option you've got is take a top coat. And just touch up to precision. So obviously the slower you will be, the nicer you will do it. And it's also easier as well now because you are having a very small amount of the product. When we've got the large of the amount of the product might run it a little bit as well. So sprinkle it again. Cook it. Apply more crystals into this one. So 2 very small lines, couple caviar beads, yes, they are so time consuming, especially when they kind of get stuck together. So I'm just going to get rid of them and pick up a fresh ones because it will be quicker. On the beginning, I would suggest you guys like do really only couple and then freeze them. Because if you've got too many and they start moving, you are losing all your hard work. Okay, I'm just going to cook it now. Then this one is ready. Okay, so you can see it, we've got a much cleaner look to it, and it looks like lots of gems placed in the middle. Move that blue tack so it is going to stick in. That's it. So we've got already 3 and we are just missing the Found it so nice and sparkly. Okay, so quickly finish the thumb and then I can show you the final look of the set. So it's nothing over the top, but I really love it. Those big blink. And we are going to use those triangle ones, just so they go with the rest of the set. And one more. You can't go wrong with too many crystals. Okay, make sure they placed nice. Sometimes it is a difficult task because of the curvature of the tip or the natural nail. Oh, come on. That's it. Okay, give it a cure. Tidy up all the mess which we have created, and then I can show you the final look. The joys of white nails. I can't actually wait to change my nails as well. That was very quick fix just before a Christmas rush. Now I've got lots of time to fix them and get something nice and pretty, so I'm really excited. Now with the caviar beads, I usually kind of go over with the top coat or really around it. I never apply the top coat on top of the crystals because then they are losing their shine. And the crystals which are applied this way lasting me always ages, like I have no trouble on using them. I mean, of course, yes, by accident sometimes it will happen that the one will come off. Same the chrome, like it is lasting me really good time apply with this technique, and same clients as well, they are coming back easily 4 weeks, no trouble at all. Okay, so I'm just applying the top coat on the entire tip, give it a cure, and then it can go to the collection. And that's that's the blue tack, the stuff which I'm using for applying the tips into the tip holder. And it actually works fab as well, because then later on I can stick it to my display case. And I've got a few different display cases, because we have created so many tutorials, like guys, like there's a few hundreds already on the channel. But also let me know down in the comments below what else you would like to see it, because I will be happy to produce all those different types of videos and tutorials for you. And obviously I want to create something which you are going to be interested on, rather than showing you stuff which you are not going to like. Okay, so that's the final results. You can have a look what we have created today. So it has like all those different light shifting with those wee ombre look, very quick and easy to do it design. Yeah, I hope you have guys really enjoyed watching this tutorial. Glittery hacks, and bye for now.